What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to talk about how much money I made my first 6 months into real estate. But before we get into it, you guys need to subscribe to the channel because over 91.8% of you guys are not subscribed and are seeing my videos, and that hurts my feelings. So please be considerate, love me, and go subscribe to the channel.
What you here for, huh? Does your life matter? Does your life matter? You ready for this? You ready to take control? Are you giving up control or are you taking control?
So a lot of people think that real estate is super easy. They think that you can just get into it and you're gonna kill it. $1 million listing, swag, we're gonna get to it. I thought that as well. Minus the $1 million listing because we didn't have that back in the day when I jumped into it. But I said, hey, I don't know what it is, but this is gonna be great. And guess what? I got off to a rocking start. Within my first 2 weeks, I closed my first rental. And I'm like, hey, the second I saw that check, I said, if I can close one rental in 2 weeks and I'm just getting started, shit, I'm gonna be closing 10, 15 deals a month. And I'm gonna be killing it, caking it, overtaking this market. But guess what? Reality sunk in, and I really realized how tough real estate is. Later in the video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how much I made by the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. Within 6 months, it was a wild ride. I made a lot of mistakes, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge. And because I didn't have a lot of knowledge, I ended up trying to figure it out, but also a lot of times just like sitting down my computer, not knowing what really I'm doing, and just waiting around for business to come. Later in life, I learned that you have to chase connections, you have to chase business, you have to build up more connections, you have to meet more people, you have to literally introduce yourself, get out there, advertise, but also hop on some calls and cold call people around the neighborhood, developers and landlords and so many other people. Because if you're not doing that and you're not utilizing yourself and putting yourself out there, you will never grow your business. And if all you do is upload an ad and wait for clients to come by, it could be a rough time. Also, a big failure of mine and why I wasn't doing so well was that literally I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and not understanding that, hey, I need to become smarter in my field. If someone is gonna give me some value, which means listings and exclusives, I need to offer them something for myself. I need to offer them some type of value, which means knowledge, which means knowing more in the construction field, in the comparable market, what's selling, what's not selling, what renovations are going for, what apartments are going for, and so forth. When I can give someone that knowledge, and I can give buyers, renters, and also sellers that knowledge, guess what? They'll feel more confident to work with me, and they're gonna wanna work with me and pay me because I am the best. But unfortunately, I wasn't the best. And I had a lucky start, as they say, beginner's luck. Sometimes in the beginning, you close the deal right away, and it like propels you to the top. And the second you're propelled to the top, you're like, all right, make that money, especially for a young kid right now. I was like, let's go, let's make that money. And then reality sinks in. So, first deal, caked it, $3,000 apartment, got a month broker fee, didn't even know what a broker fee was. I had to have, honestly, my boss call the client and be like, hey guys, there is a fee, because when they asked me, is there a fee, I kind of looked at the building, and this was in Manhattan, and I saw that the building said no fee apartments for it. So I'm like, oh, I don't think this building has a fee. Meanwhile, not understanding that the fee is mine. That's how I make money. That's how I'm getting paid for my work. So I was like, no fee. And then my boss called the new tenant and is like,
hey, by the way, there is a fee. We need to get paid for work somehow. David just didn't really understand. I got lost. He's brand new to the game.
And they ended up paying. But my first check was $1,500. And I was like, shit, I did that within I was in the game for 2 weeks, but I took out these clients for 2 days, and then the management took over, and it was super easy. I'm like, if I'm making $1,500 just out of this, and I'm not even in sales yet, I'm gonna kill it. Anyone that wants an apartment is gonna use me. But later you start to realize that clients are tougher than that. Clients will go behind your back. Clients will If you don't understand what they want and you don't qualify them correctly, someone else will, and they close the deal with someone else. And then in the end of the day, closing deals is tougher than it appears. So after 6 months of hard work, more like 6 months of running around and working hard but not working smart, I ended up realizing, hey, there's a mistake over here. And I need to work much harder, and I need to work smarter, and I need to be more efficient so I can be more effective. And what ended up happening is, within 6 months, I ended up making I ended up making $4,500. And as you can tell, today we're making 6 and 7 figures every year from every single business. So $4,500, yeah, it took time. But it took me a lot of time to build that up. And this is why we're doing this YouTube channel, by the way, guys. To teach you, to educate you guys, to show you a lot more. So feel free to let me know what else you guys want to see and what more you want to hear from me. And what else will help you actually in your careers to learn. Drop a comment below. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe, because I need you guys to subscribe to the channel and like this video to help boost the algorithm. Otherwise than that, guys, I love you. Make more than $4,500 a month and come work for me. I'll teach you how to not make $4,500 a month within your first 6 months. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.